Alright. That should do the trick as per usual. So, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed code here. And welcome to Genshin Impact. Now I am gonna be entirely honest with you here. As much as I've been looking forward to streaming more, the fact remains that out of all the games I stream, Genshin is the one game that remains here more as an obligation than anything. So, and Spinner, hello. Congrats on being first, thanks for the pats. But yes, Genshin is the one game that remains as more of an obligation than anything else. So, that's why I'm not so excited for today's and tomorrow's stream. But hey, that little bit of Tribe 9 is gonna be nice. Definitely. Especially now that I know that the story of Tribe 9 is actually gonna get finished. So that's good. That is something I'm very much so looking forward to. I trust CodeErr to produce Peak for us, even if there won't be any gameplay to back it up. It'll still be as good as one can expect from CodeErr, I would assume. The cope starts with forcing yourself, I suppose so. But yes, it's coping time, and no 000 Limbus as much as you would want me to, which I totally understand. No. Anyway, I've decided we're focusing on the story first. Thank you for that, and thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much for the resub, Gabe. Yeah, no, understandable. I assume you started with the event quest, and that's why you haven't done the Archon quest yet. Which is why I assume you immediately drifted off to lurk. Understandably so. Shouldn't stream games you don't like that much anymore. But think of it this way. There's only one nation left in Genshin until at least part 1 of the story is done. If they do a part 2, then I am dropping it. But when I play a game, when I stream a game, busy with Deep Rock, that's also fair. That's also fair then, Gabe. You enjoy Deep Rock Galactic. But yeah, when I stream a game, I want to finish it. I want to finish it. Is the entire story or not? And if she doesn't, then the story is as I don't care about Tribe 9 anymore. Trust CodeErr. Trust CodeErr to not kill her off. He has shown you in the past that you can like characters of his without them dying. Even if it's not a guarantee. I don't trust a killing game. I don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't trust CodeErr. Honestly though, can I just say once again, big shout out to CodeErr, willing to write the entirety of the Tribe 9 story to the end for free. Like in his free time. He's gonna take his free time to provide amazing story content for us entirely for free. Like, that is a legend. None of my favorites ever perished in a Danganronpa game. Well, there you go, Spinner. Just have that same faith for Tribe 9. Honestly, I'm just glad I didn't look at the cancelled content yet, because CodeErr is obviously gonna make use of that. I was gonna do that next time I stream Tribe 9, but now that I know the story is actually getting finished, I am not gonna do that. But during the Tribe 9 stream, just so everyone's aware of what I'm gonna be doing during the stream this week, I'm gonna go into the lore, basically, and I'm gonna be doing gacha pulls. Those are the two things I will be doing. Lore and gacha. Looking forward to it.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
By the way, how's the audio?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Because I know Genshin is a little bit quiet sometimes. I hope the voices are audible.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Yes, I am Hope.
Hey, it's you two.
Fitting that we're talking about Danganronpa earlier. Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully
Okay, good to know.
Chaska got
Thanks,
her to me
Gabe.
in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Why did you not say
She was
Squawk?
attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
By the way, I did notice there's a map expansion again.
Real tired.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the new
Secret
areas.
source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
The event area is part of the main map this time? Oh! Permanent event map. Well, that's a first. Well, that's good. Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your
By the way,
friends.
I have
Plus,
noticed that
we'll
there's
be
a
leaving for
pre-unlocked
Nightbright
teleport point in the
soon,
new
so,
area,
you know,
which
while
I will
we're
not
still
use.
here,
I still refuse to use pre-unlocked teleport points until I actually get to them myself. So I hope that the event will either allow us to fast travel over there as part of it, like how you use a boat to get to Inazuma, or if it expects us to actually teleport over there, then I'm gonna do the Farina thing and just walk there. Because I do not use pre-unlocked teleport points out of principle, because I think they're a bad design decision. Anyway, it'd be nice to spend some time together.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Alright, I'm down for some fighting.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
no way, bro!
Alright. Let's begin the Prelude. Which, again, the fact that this is called Prelude a short while later makes me think that we are getting the new area next. Alright? Like we're going up towards Niznaya.
Where are they? Must
No way, bro.
find them.
Hello, little robot.
Traveler. Paimon.
How do you know us? And what was that strange machine?
Then return home.
So you know us. Both of us, which means it's not someone who the traveler knows from before their arrival in Tevat, because that wouldn't explain how you know Paimon. You have that strange machine. My guess, time traveler. My guess, time traveler.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Ooh.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
I think time travel is a safe assumption. When you see a strange machine with someone having a floating robot, again, not like floating robots are anything out of the ordinary here. I'm literally fighting some. Even so, the fact that this character knows both of us, both Paimon and the Traveler, when we clearly haven't met them yet, then again, it could also just be that they've heard of us because we are pretty legendary. But I'm still sticking to my time traveler theory. Because Genshin has been getting a little bit more out there recently with the talk about spaceships and all that.
My royal decree.
Like, the longer the game went on, the more they're leaning into more sci-fi territory rather than just, you know, fantasy.
Reveal.
Initially it was just purely fantasy, then they started introducing machinery and all of that. That very much so escalated in Fontaine. And Then they talked about spaceships and all of that, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if time travelers were also a thing now. Just feels like natural progression here.
Ineffa, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
Robot waifu.
You call that a human? Bro!
Hi, Rob. Her Netflix or something for a while. Oh, I see. Well, I've actually started lifing. I'm happy for you. Hope everything works out well.
Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Okay, just the fact that she's a robot makes me want to pull for her a little bit, actually.
Return home.
I'm sorry, but machines are superior to humans. We all know this.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
No, that's entirely right. She could not get up. Sun on my back. Yes. Gotta impress her with your strong muscles and the ability to lift any weight in the universe. Have you played Detroit Become Human? I have not played it myself. I've only watched playthroughs of it. But because I've watched playthroughs of it, playing it myself has very little value because it's very much so a story game, and if you know the story of a story game, then it's not that good to play it. It's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
And a piggyback ride at the same time? Okay, Rob is actually very impressive. Keep that up. Just keep it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Do we have a mechanic? I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
Oh boy.
Shall we?
We're not going to Shilonen, are we?
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to
Yeah.
the Children of Echoes and find Shiloh.
Gee.
You bet, bro!
And of course the Fatui are here. No surprise there. Song of Vulcan Moon Prelude, the journey home. See ya, bye. Bye bye. Always happy to have ya, even if not for long. Alright, to the Children of Echoes. Let's see if we can find Shilonen. Shouldn't be so hard. I mean, we literally have a quest pointer telling us where to go. And there she is. That was easy.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Malika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Yes.
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Say, we need help.
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Malika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Robot.
Well,
Hold up.
Yes.
Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue.
So it's from all over the
Looks
Tibet,
like this
huh?
was cobbled together from spare
Yeah.
parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must
Yeah.
be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, you better
The
get to
device
work.
in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Alright. We'll leave her in her capable hands.
Hey, she woke up.
Well, that worked.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
That is
Wow.
us.
You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh,
Code, that is me.
maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
So, can we fix that?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again.
Code can fix
Why
her.
would her memories be
I
missing?
can fix her. Trust.
Can robots
Trust.
even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Well, that's a lot
So
of
that's it
defective
then.
memories, huh?
Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She
So
just
basically-
can't access them right now.
So basically, you could say if she can't access them right now, it's basically the same thing as if, you know, they're deleted. Because you know how it works when you delete files, right? Deleting a file doesn't actually remove the data from your PC or wherever you're deleting it from. It just marks that area as it just marks the area as free, but the data is still stored in it. The only way the data is lost is once you start saving more stuff and it starts overwriting the area that is marked as free. So basically, if we're saying that her memories are deleted, that means we just gotta locate where they are before overwrites happen. But I assume they're just saying they're locked down and encrypted or something instead. Although they could have just said they were deleted and it would amount to the same thing as not being able to access them for the moment.
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
Basically, giving a program positive or negative responses depending on their actions, which is, you know, how machine learning works. You just, whenever something happens, you tell the program, or some sub-program tells the program that this is bad, this is not good, don't do this. Or this is good, this is reward. You know how it is. When you go into a room, forget what you went in there to do. Oh, that happens a lot.
In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms
Yeah,
for behavioral
exactly.
regulation.
Negative feedback, there it is.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Zilali would never take a disciple, though.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well,
You know what, I
without
might
the
actually do a
exact
few
details of the
polls.
Curse, it's anyone's guess.
We'll see if we
It
can
seems
get her.
you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure,
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Not like you would be able to taste them, one would assume. Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
I guess not.
Okay. Well,
Not cry
that's
character
one
and child.
promising lead
That
nipped
is
in
also
the
fair.
bud.
That is absolutely fair. I am currently not sure who to save up for, which is why I'm willing to like do a few pulls every once in a while when I think a character is kind of interesting. And I'm like, okay, I kind of want the character, but I'm not gonna full commit. That happened recently. The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Because it's probably a lot
Natlanese
easier.
core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Well, that doesn't help us
Okay.
narrow it down.
Feels like this is getting us nowhere.
Yeah.
Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Like?
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Well. Oh, it boots up.
Oh,
Nice! So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Is this a broom?
Oh my god, she's a vacuum cleaner.
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well,
Woman
if
must
she's a
clean.
robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores
Perfect.
will jog her memory. Yeah, just this
Can she
area
cook
will
too?
do. Thanks.
Go,
no
make
need
me a
to
sandwich.
tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
Oh, I get to place
She's
her
really
immediately.
doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Alright, nice attack pattern. What's your charge? She actually uses the... She actually uses the vacuum cleaner to attack. Wow. So she's a pole arm user. Okay.
Defensive mode engaged.
And she's another shield character. And she sets up... I wonder, does the little robot attack as well? So she can deploy a shield as well as set up a robot, which I don't know
Installation chamber deployed.
which what it does yet. I'm sure I'll find out in combat. Using the burst here is probably not all that useful, so let me just do stuff. Alright. All about electro charge, huh? Okay. There we go.
Cleaning floor. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh. You can do that too. So you can now clean up with something other than Animo and with something other than Animo or Hydro. It's actually mainly Hydro, right? It's mainly Hydro you have to use to clean up stuff.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
So now we have a character who can do that without that element. Without anything. Place neatly. There we go.
Sorting small objects.
Let's go for the green.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Oh boy. In your party, it's converted into lunar charge. Okay, I see.
The good
Red.
thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Very long
Discusses
title. That
energy
is
acquisition
typical
from the
for a lot of
Sunsetia fruit.
anime and manga.
Category: nutritional science.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Definitely
Outlander Brigade.
scientifically
When the
accurate
wind
stuff.
of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The books on the table are sorted into piles. Not entirely accurate piles, I'm sure, but oh well. Also, calling the light
finally
novel out
done.
for having no plot?
Huh?
Yikes.
Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name for Raka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait,
I see.
Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much
So a
easier
technician
lives
like
if we had
yourself, huh?
access to all that
Makes
tech.
sense that you inherited the ancient
What
name.
happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Archon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even
Damn.
turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it.
You
That's
interested
the
in the
reason
scroll?
most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians, Leonka.
Malfunction.
Oh. Huh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Well, ain't that something?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay! Back!
Apparently not okay. Watch out, I say. Oh, well, there goes the scroll.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound?
Oh no, he's here.
It's gotta be a lightning strike.
No.
Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Get out of here.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Target for what?
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion.
Is that
They
it?
should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not
Murder.
every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Cold-blooded murder.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Alright, definitely faster to use a teleport there. Well, here we go.
Yay! Ineffa!
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
So that's a common occurrence, huh?
Leela, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
Who that?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. this all our fault?
Wonder what's up with the
Can you please tell us
malfunctions.
what
Well,
all
they,
this is
they
about?
brought up the dragon
Where are you
technology
from?
and stuff.
What's wrong
Is
with
that maybe
Robo?
what's going on? Maybe
wait,
she's utilizing
Ineffa?
some of that technology, and it's like, how dare you work
So
for
sorry.
humans?
I should have
I don't
introduced
know.
myself. My name's Joachim, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
Oh, we're gonna go there in
Wouldn't
the
have been my
future.
first guess.
Just you wait.
How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters
The
from all
marketing
over the
for
world.
Aino? Alright, nice.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
It's
They
always the
made some big
Fatui.
moves
The
in
Fatui
Nodcry
are the
lately.
incarnation of
It's
trouble.
caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues?
Huh.
Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway,
3
there us
4-star.
regular folks were
Makes sense.
just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's going to turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our
Well,
price
ain't that
negotiation
nice.
went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh boy.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh, if so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work.
Uh-huh.
The core is most likely just something
Yeah.
Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it.
Yep, and that's probably what's causing it, because the core, I don't know, something about the core acting up because it's not supposed to be used by
as for the
humans
memory
or
thing,
something.
And Effa's whole reason for joining us on our
I
journey was to
know.
come to Natlan
I'm
and look for
guesstimating
her
here.
missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just
The
now.
worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Damn.
Didn't think so.
Hello, Dormuse. Hello. Thanks for the lurk.
Has her
Appreciate
memory
it.
loss always been this serious?
Happy to have you. Hope you're doing well.
No, when we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things.
So I was wrong
And
about
now,
the whole time travel thing
I
at the
wonder
very
if that
least.
battle just made
Still doesn't
things
explain
worse.
why she was searching for us specifically.
Poor Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
I mean, we can try.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. Don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member.
Time for a vacation
Sounds
then,
like you
I
need
guess.
some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
And we still don't know why she has that message.
Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh,
Do
the
you?
code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Still,
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
no surprises there.
Huh.
Wow.
Well,
Somebody
as long as
say
we get her memories
code?
back,
Indeed.
that'll solve everything, right?
But we are talking about a code, sadly, to input into something. Imagine though if they talk to me, if they could,
Yeah, okay, because it's that simple.
Yes.
Wait,
if they knew
you do realize I can't promise
and
anything,
could say the
don't you?
name of the person
do.
playing. Imagine.
I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I mean I am, but
I'm gonna
still.
get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Do you realize you have many forms? I do realize that. Yes, I am perfectly aware.
Buy a how? Actually, that's weird. Why is a how so quiet today?
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me
Is
one
the
strange thing
core
I've said.
perhaps a draconic mechanism then?
That's the
and
strange
you would
part.
know something about
You
that.
haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
Let's do that. Honestly, it's a miracle that they automatically skipped a few days without having me to do without me having to do the time skip. How generous of the game to do that. All right. I am back once again.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that?
That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
Obviously,
Nice.
Kukuku wins
It's
every
just making
time.
random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Ah yes, the flying expert, also known as Paimon.
Beep beep. Yes, Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself?
Huh.
Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh.
Okay,
So,
then.
Losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now,
I
thanks to
mean,
her.
fair enough.
So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it
Get
seemed
it?
like she
Flowers
didn't
and
like them
feathers?
very
Because the
much.
Flower Feather clan.
That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already?
Wow.
Isn't the plan to stick
Very
around
quick
until
then.
Ineffa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder.
Fair enough.
So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
No, she's from Nodcry. She met
Huh.
my dad after he moved there.
What if
I
she
was
ever
born
gets
there, too.
homesick? Do you have to travel back then?
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Ineffa's doing. You bet. And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
Yeah.
I wonder how much longer she'll be.
I guess I could go look for
Who
her.
knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never
I can
let us
find
do
her.
that.
I'm
Way too many
sure.
of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Alright. Time to look for her. Oh, wow. Heading over to the... I guess it makes sense that you'd be heading over towards Natlan, but, damn, okay. Sure, why not? Alright. Well, here we are. So, you've been busy. By the looks of it.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd
I
probably
kind
get
of
along
wonder
well
how
with
she
a
would
Valkyrian
interact with
magician
Lynette.
friend of ours. She does modes instead
Yeah,
of moves,
exactly.
too.
500 again. Honestly, I would love to see them
Good
those two
morning.
interact.
Nice to see you again.
Her and Lynette would
What
get
lovely
along,
weather
I'm
we're
sure.
having.
Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! don't you start too? One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically
course.
speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay, it'll take however long it takes.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a quote-unquote flower. Adita made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
That's why we put in quotation marks.
More like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It is compatible in the sense that you could put it in your hair? I don't know.
Looking at, you know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah, that works.
You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some people to ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There.
Flowers and
Much
feathers.
Gotta look
Typical
your best for
flower
your big
feather
journey.
stuff. A flower? Why? It'll only decrease the total. It'll only increase the total load. Oh no.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir. Yep. This
right,
exact
a
conversation.
souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask.
That's why she reacted so much to the woven scroll.
If anything,
This unfamiliar lady is the one from back then.
in a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind.
Oh?
And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do.
Ah, okay.
He sees you
There's the
as the same
separation
being.
again. So yes, she was a draconic
So if you
mechanism.
stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go, cross the ocean, find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Yep, and again with the
You
draconic
dare
stuff.
seek a place to belong.
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
No, that wasn't it.
You need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Shilonen said the name Leanka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Wow. Is that the robot equivalent of I am just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Fair enough. A safety risk. Like what happened at the Children of Echoes. Come back with us. No need to worry about your safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Of a small animal or what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go. Yoinking this. Alright. Straight back to the Flower Feather Clan.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Oh, just you wait, we're almost
I'll
there.
have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
She is back.
Ineffa, you brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
There you go. Adita says a reluctant goodbye to Ineffa.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon.
Yay, let's travel with the robot. Absolutely.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Why it could be still
That's a
you
deep
and
question.
someone different.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes.
Okay.
Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Oh, that'll trigger something. The whole finding a place to belong thing. Yup.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe.
She's searching for a place to
somewhere
belong.
You feel you belong.
She's searching for a home.
Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Hello. Who comes squawking in over here?
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Again.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Malfunction is right with this game. Oh god. How hot is my PC getting right now? Pretty hot. Wow. Ugh. Smoldering. Seed Lolly!
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to
Let's
Natlan's
go
ancient history.
indeed. The granny is here to help Gramps.
Wow. Even by Seat Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Good. Poor Ahau, no, he had it coming, though, and then some.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I don't think I've heard that much about them.
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory, but one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
Can sleep well now? Is that so?
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth,
that's true.
I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue.
Damn.
So far, he has staunchly
Go
refused
to
to
sleep.
reveal
Alright,
which of
good
the
night,
sovereign
Neon.
rulers he was.
Sleep
My
tight.
guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And how? Well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime.
Yeah.
I'll bet he's lost
He definitely
most of his
doesn't feel
memories
like
and power by
intelligence.
now.
Ahau is definitely more artificial stupidity at this
Lost.
point.
Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense
We'll take
the
care of
presence of a
Siglali
fellow sovereign ruler
and the
when you were
robot.
nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely.
Oh?
There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is
Of
now
course,
the Flower Feather clan's territory.
Yeah, makes sense with that name.
The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's,
Well, that's
as
some
much
nice
as the legends
backstory.
say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately,
Probably
the
dismantled
humans
if
of
it's
that
an
time
artificial
weren't privy to all
intelligence.
the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If
So we're
she
bringing it
truly
back to the
harbors
curse, huh?
pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Huh.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history
And is
writers
that why
used
those
some
memories are
artistic
locked away?
license there.
Perhaps? Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Perhaps.
Interesting.
Perhaps that's where your core comes from.
Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me? Oh.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Alright. Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Be sure to undo your spell this time, unlike
Well,
last time
I
you
need
did
to get
this.
going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I'm gonna be very discreet and just teleport. Huh, Shilonen's here too, huh?
Hello,
Try to
traveler.
goodbye. But, I mean, she is robot too, so it makes sense. Shilonen, what's going on?
See, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the
Nothing
flower
more
feather
discreet than
climber.
teleporting. I mean, one would assume it makes very little... We make very little movements and noise during that. And it is Roller Skate Cat Lady, yes.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
That would explain why in the flashback they were like, okay, you are not her. You are very different from her, but they won't see you that way. Definitely makes me think she was that very hostile one.
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology.
Yes. I still think that if it's her, again, she definitely is very different than what she used to be like, judging by what we saw in the flashback and everything as well.
Who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
We didn't sneak
How
away.
would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
We didn't sneak away quietly enough, I guess. We were followed.
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here.
Mean.
This is
Nothing
not
mean about
baseless
it.
speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail
If
for
it-
Natlan,
again,
the
if it
secret
worked
source
on a Paimon
automatons have been
brain,
getting increasingly aggressive. It's as
then
if they're
Paimon would be here.
drawn to
But
each
Paimon
other.
isn't here. So Paimon was too stupid to realize.
Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of
Mean?
humanity,
Nothing mean
will
about it, just
instantly
stating
become
facts.
Her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here...
Yes, we're saving the
I have
robot.
every confidence that she'd say the same.
Absolutely saving the
Besides,
robot.
Even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
That makes
the heroes
sense.
managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumaini on the team.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point.
Of course.
Just know you've been warned, all right?
Just wait till she brings out the
Watch out for any new
slipper.
developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Yes, I wanted you to hear that.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonen show up?
Don't question it, Paimon.
You were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all
Oh
of a
boy.
sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Which way?
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important.
Oh boy.
She sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
I feel like we should hurry.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you. I am definitely coming for the robot. I'm not letting her out of my sight again if this is how this is gonna go every time we leave.
Take me up. Yeah.
Yep, annihilation mode, absolutely never a good sign. Oh.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
I guess she's defending people.
Are these all secret source automatons?
Okay, everything is fine, everything is fine. She is not attacking people right now. Well, let's take them out.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
I want to see her burst. Please, let me see her burst.
By royal decree.
Come on. Yes. Alright. Get ready. Apply some pyro to them. Make sure my shield is ready, and let's see her. Let's see it. Okay. Well, okay, they're dead. Good burst, it seems.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Of course, it's the fucking F2P. And what do you have there?
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back.
I see.
This isn't worth the risk.
Okay. So you are messing with her in some way, shape, or form. It's always the F2P. It's always the F2P.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
I...
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
So what, you'd like jack into their network or something? Oh, well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Ineffa dismantles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa, hello.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey! What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
And as per usual, we know it's always the Fatui. The Fatui! What a shocker!
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
I mean, we knew this would happen. They failed to get the Gnosis, so we knew they would send someone else to fetch it.
So the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
That, I heard that. It wasn't that choppy.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
What no? So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Probably was supposed to sound more distorted. Oh well.
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Well, our theory was correct then. Oh no. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
She shook.
Ineffa? What did she say?
Restoring her memory data.
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
This is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
She was split and exiled and finally reborn.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Well, that'll make fighting them at least a little bit interesting.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Oh, we're meeting the next harbinger soon.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey.
Someone's
and like
acting
I said,
a bit
I thought they were
suspicious
just rumors
here.
anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shilonen and Citlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
We'll follow up on all this soon. It won't be long.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of.
Do you now?
So I'll be staying out here a while longer.
Oh, so you have some things to take care of, huh?
Coming back with us? Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe.
Is that
Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
What is he up to actually, though? At least one person should sneakily follow him.
Stop moving. Is it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
And there we have it. Oh gee, I wonder how he knows so much about the Fatui. Oh wait.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. What's a robot to me? I've taken down dragons and gods. Why would I be scared of a robot? If we get anything more out of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
Alright, we're moving out. What about the spy, though?
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. Well... look at us, watching.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
But
Shall
we
we
have to
follow
be
him?
sneaky. Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
Alright. We're moving.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Be sure to use my smallest character for this. Also, hi Lyra, how's it going? Yo, indeed. Yo, indeed. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, use the bushes. Gotta celebrate?
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel
Congratulations!
in the middle of nowhere? Unless
Glad everything worked out well.
sovereign rulers' territories.
Glad everything worked out well for you. When are you gonna start?
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was
Ah.
once one of the secondary access tunnels.
I see. So you're not sure when you start because you're still waiting for other stuff. Makes sense, makes sense. Well, hey, maybe you will get even better pay. Fingers crossed.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
September 2nd. Alright. Hope you'll have a good vacation.
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Archon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Archon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those
Alright.
Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Other jobs I interviewed for, I'm hoping will offer as well. I'm a lurk and eat. Alright. Appreciate the lurk, appreciate the lurk. Thanks for swinging by. You party as hard as you can.
What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no!
You deserve
What's
it.
she doing? Just charge right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Wait.
What a surprise.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
Alright, let's do this. We're going in. Let's see what this domain has in store for us. It has an elevator.
Ah, there she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
Don't just go running off without me.
Ineffa!
Bad robot.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Oh no.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Killed?
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget.
Mm-hmm.
But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Are we sure it cannot be removed? Can't we kill it
Manufacturers
somehow?
often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
I mean, we can fix her, totally, right?
Forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So too
Voice
has
crack.
the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden.
I guess that's it for the questions.
Stop the futility.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
Oh, guess we're taking down the
It's gone
F2P.
silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or to Not Cry.
Yes, I too must return.
Alright. Let's go.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oz, reveal!
Alright, that's one door open. Priestess records? Oh, that is a lot of text. And it's optional text, so I'm not sure I'll read through it all. I'll scroll through it slowly. And that way anyone who does want to read it can, I guess. But if it's optional text that's on the side, that the story doesn't even ask me to interact with, then I'm not reading it aloud. Apologies.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Wait.
Quake!
Ah, I can totally get in there. No, never mind. Look at that, more optional stuff. That is so much. That is a lot of text. A lot of reading. Again, for optional stuff on the side, that sure is quite a bit. Maybe I'll read it when looking back on the VOD. But right now I want to progress. Because I do want to be able to finish all the Genshin content between today's and tomorrow's stream. So, and since the event is most likely I think a 3-parter plus epilogue, I want to at least maybe get started on the event a little bit today.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Alright, well, there we go. Whoa. Well, we know the sky is fake, but I didn't know that there was computer static beyond the fake sky. At least there is in here.
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
I guess we're waiting. Oh, wait, there it comes. Wait for it. There we go. Well. And I guess we're off.
May I present?
Come on.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Alright. Makes sense.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining
CO status. Danger. Danger.
Fake sky.
Things are looking really bad
As
for
per
the children
usual.
of Echoes. This might be where I have to say
Always,
goodbye.
wherever we go.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Interesting. I guess we're here. Looks like that's our destination.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
How curious. Oh, it's one of those statue things that contained the AI and everything. Oh!
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Time to beat up Sun Fatui.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
You know, we could just beat them up.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Must have been the wind.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time.
Just act casual.
Go, Ineffa.
I think I've been this way before.
Too bad we don't have a cardboard box with us. That would have been perfect.
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Another giant bulk that I will scroll through to perhaps peruse later.
Stabilize.
Alright. It's a miracle they don't hear that. Oh wait, there's more rocks. There we go. Must have been the wind. It always is the wind.
By royal decree, the show begins.
Alright, do your thing.
Preparing for dust-up.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it has quite a bit of... Oh my god, that... Ineffa melts those things. Okay. I mean... Okay, sure.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Ow. Oh, great, a barrier. Guess we're going this way. How do I get up there, though? Oh, I use this.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nodgride just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
Interesting.
A possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly.
Wow.
But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family.
Oh, buddy.
I told you. I'm done.
That is why working with the F2P in any capacity is a bad choice.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
Well, funny you should mention that, because she is here in this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue.
Oh boy.
That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
And now you're threatening to take all that away from him?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time,
why don't we just take them out right now? What's stopping us from just jumping them right now?
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
Oh yeah, he totally has our trust.
To shake them off and get her while she's alone.
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life
well,
so
look
many
at
times.
You.
It would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you.
I'm still waiting for us to just attack them. I mean, there's like, what, there's 3 of them. Come on. 3 for Tui. I've taken on way worse.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh?
There we go, finally.
Ineffa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you.
What's with these stupid barriers? Oh no, another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this
How
cage.
did this happen? We're smarter than this.
We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the Sovereign Ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
Is that
I will
so?
cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Huaxin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You can cooperate with them without trusting them. Just be sure to be ready to fight.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Well, see, that was actually my plan, so I can't blame you here.
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Oh.
Huh? Who did that?
We have help too.
Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
How convenient. All power is converted to this barrier that's keeping you out of where you want to go. How convenient that you placed the barrier there of all places.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
No. Oh. Well, look who suddenly changed their look.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the F2P put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Look like Farazan? Is that so? I mean, it was definitely more supposed to look like Aoife, but, you know.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the F2P may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Oh, look who's utilizing those machines now. Can you control them? They don't look hostile, though.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Well...
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated.
Good.
You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do?
Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So that voice that's speaking to her in her mind, that is the original ruler
who knows
then.
what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
Is it unbreakable though?
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built
We've
with
heard that a
secret
few
source
times.
technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
How come Ineffa has forgotten? So how come you remember all this?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Archon, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need.
Alright.
Waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
So we can fix her then.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Archon around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the F2P.
Yeah,
They proceeded
suck.
to steal my administrative privileges,
And they always
plunder my
will suck.
territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the F2P and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready
That
to
sounds
continue
very
down
good.
the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
Paimon, you don't gotta recap something we literally just sat through.
Basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning,
Yes, thank you,
the only way
Paimon.
that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive, you understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Sure.
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
I mean, it's fair, the new VA doesn't do
Going
everything.
like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels.
I wonder how long
Their
it'll
access
take
must be
to
revoked before you
redo
can
all
exit
the
the
voice lines
territory.
up until now. I wonder how long it'll take until all the voice lines in the game are replaced for Paimon.
Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Alright. Hello, I'm just gonna grab this real quick, don't mind me.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why did you refuse to cooperate with them?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world.
Wow.
But they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan.
Wow.
Or maybe the
Okay,
real
didn't
reason
expect
I didn't
that
play
from you.
along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Ineffa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
You mean the chest I just opened? Because I already grabbed that stuff. Okay. Well, let's get moving. Great. Guess I gotta fight here after all. Red Detective, Protect Administrator 3. Alright. I'm gonna help out a bit here. Sure would be a shame if I didn't.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Damn, that special deals a lot of damage. I like her ult. Her ult is strong. Again, I was already tempted to pull for her just because I like my robot characters and all that. Administrator 3. Welcome back, Administrator 3. Alright. So, the fact that she's also incredibly powerful, just, you know.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
So. Oh. Another crack in the fake sky. Oh, fun.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Ineffa!
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
Well, she's not alone now.
I wasn't alone.
And there you go.
I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans get indecisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Sure, it'll be easy, but we'll hope it won't. We're gonna hope it won't happen.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Embark on the journey home. It's gonna be easy because Genshin bosses are easy. Most of them are, yes. Some aren't.
Don't worry, Ineffa.
The wolf boss in Inazuma, for example.
Free in no time.
That one is very much so not easy. In fact, I've only ever beaten it once, and that attempt was a struggle. I've attempted it multiple times, and again, out of those multiple attempts, I died in most of them. Well, I know that there's a robot in Persona 3. I know that much.
Over there.
One more reason why I think
That
it would
is
be
the
fun.
curse.
Guess what? What? Can't just randomly guess. What is it?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place.
So now you have that second offer. Nice. Now you gotta start Monday now. All right. I guess that's happening too. Wow. Better pay, I'm assuming as well.
And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory,
Choose the one that pays more.
it suddenly kicks in.
Or well,
Almost as
I guess
if-
payment isn't everything. Maybe you can like try to negotiate the payment. If you go back to one and say, hey, I have another job offer and they pay this and this much, can you provide that too? Like, once you have multiple offers, you can definitely negotiate payment.
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a
Oh
long
boy.
journey it has been.
Oh boy. Like what I want. Just so because I start Monday. I had to I had to wait 2 weeks. Well, just gotta see if it works out well. Again, I hope your job will not take it out of you too much. I hope it won't be too much work. Although it is gonna be work, obviously, because that's the essence of a job.
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
That's a job. That's a job. Get a job, you lazy bum job. No! Don't say that.
Here we are,
Oh
comrades.
no.
The core of the ruins.
Oh no, they got in.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's still...
Prepare for battle. This should be easy.
Unnecessary.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Thank you. You made quick work of them. Now, listen, Ineffa. Thank you for taking them out so instantly, but
What the...
Such power, did Ineffa do that? Turn them into a fine red mist. Whoop. Oh, wait, there she goes attacking me. Yeah, no, guess we gotta fight.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Won't be that. Nope. Finally, main character does main character things. Doesn't do that a lot. This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. We're still... Paimon's in here too.
Ineffa? Why?
Oh, that's not Ineffa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
No, she went evil. That's the 11th.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord?
That's the 11th. Yeah,
I laugh
figures.
in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
How about no?
There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
How about no?
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is
Can we get
nothing
some
but
backup
a
down
smattering
here?
of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
I know about that one.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Oh
Wretched
no.
worm. This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, Malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia.
I mean, we
I've
know
been a
Ineffa's
prisoner
still
in
in
this
there.
place.
She'll break out any
I have
second
spent
now.
that time slowly
Just
seizing
wait for it.
control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
Any second now, he says, as he's struggling to hold back her
Leonka made a backup
attacks.
of the administrative
Any second now.
Placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Ineffa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
10 minutes later, any second now. Ineffa, could you please break through while I'm still alive? Like, how much longer are we supposed to hold this? Oh! There we go. Took you long enough.
Wretched Malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You're stuttering a bit there. You okay?
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What?
Okay, I guess that's one thing you can do. She'd be like any second now. So, now what?
Ineffa!
Main character voice is back. I mean, sorry, this was a very tragic moment, but you know Ineffa will be fine. We can fix her. We can totally fix her. Everything will be a-okay. The core might have broken, but I'm sure we can fix her. Anyway, main character voice line. I'm sure, surely we can fix her, right? Surely there has to be a way.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, we can get her repaired. We have to.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
That is actually a very good question.
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
You're one of her many projects? Oh god. I mean, they were all crushed, but I guess there's some experimentation going on here.
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory.
Oh, come on.
The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't you dare. Don't even try. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
I guess the other guys are still dead though.
Unpredictable variable.
I guess the other guys died.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to
Oh
Dominion.
boy.
So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Oh boy.
But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Oh. Alright. Oh. You know your core's broken, right, Ineffa?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler.
I'm not sure she's all that. I'm not sure she's gonna be all that okay with, like, you know, that giant hole in her chest. Could someone please fix that when given the opportunity?
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
Oh.
Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
It's cutscene time.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
What if it didn't, though?
We're all from Notcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine.
Oh.
Where are you from?
Well, that's new.
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Future character there, by the way. Ooh.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Well, there you go. Makes for a perfect... Oh! And there's a vision.
Impossible!
That's a vision. If I've ever seen one. Just building that thing back up, because why not? Is it gonna throw us right back into the fight? Of course it is.
The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Alright, just quickly finish this off so we can get out of here before we all die.
Powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A lunar? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us.
I don't want to finish it before the dialogue finishes.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! Malfunctioning degenerates!
No matter how long it takes you, and no matter how many millennia you forget along the way.
It is kind of annoying that I was kind of just running around hoping the dialogue would finish before the fight ends, because that thing just died by itself.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory, and although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have here for the content? I really wish I could have dragged it out longer, but by the time I realized there was more dialogue than health, it was already a bit late. And, you know.
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
29.
Yeah.
28.
Gee, how obvious.
Hey, are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here. How did you run here? I thought you broke your leg.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
So much for your broken leg.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
I guess it's raining.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
If we're here
It's
much longer
fine.
without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh, you unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been screwed.
You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Oh boy.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
Okay, in the infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
I think we are gonna do a few pulls. I'm not sure how many though.
I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Alright, that was a thing.
Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left
you'll
the
figure it out
cryptex back
eventually.
At the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think
Oh, boy.
I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the F2P are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing.
So what do we think? How many pulls?
Future to figure things out.
How many pulls should I do for Ineffa?
Go.
Because I definitely want to
Find where
try
you
at least a
belong.
few pulls to see if I can get her.
I think I've already found it.
Also, look at that. She found a home. Took her long enough.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, huh?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? I've been hiding in plain sight all this time?
The password is really 123456, and you wrote the password 123456 down on it. Oh my god. You can't be serious.
Yes, the sender said, The most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
It's the combination an idiot has on his luggage. Wow.
Who is this person?
The sender said, "Surprises are best saved to the end."
Speaking of Spaceballs, I still can't believe they're actually making a Spaceballs too.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Oh?
Jean's always singing your praises.
Alright, fine. This one's not an optional side thing, so I'll actually read it. To the Honorary Knight Code. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nord Cry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess, and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you'll be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the F2P, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nord Cry, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nord Cry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you as a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right? And it's back out of retirement for the sequel. He hasn't done anything. I know, just out of retirement. By the way, Spaceballs 2. It's gonna be so weird that after all this time there's gonna be a sequel.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
The journey home, quest completed. And that was a prelude. An almost 3-hour-long prelude.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nordcry together.
Oh, I'd be happy about that. About Lianka?
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the 8th Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw
Also,
through
welcome
it.
back, Rob.
Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country.
To be fair,
that's the true story
I'm not
of
sure
why
how
Lianka locked
much
down the
longer
8th
I'll go
Lord's
today.
territory.
Again, I want to get
It
started
had
on the
nothing to
event
do
as
with
well.
Ochcon.
I'm not sure
I
how
wouldn't be
far I'll
surprised
play
if
into
she
the
saw him
event.
as a friend right until the very end.
But yeah, Rob, since you're here and you're basically the god of luck, that means I should probably be doing
I plan
some
on
gacha
staying in
pulls.
Natlan for the immediate future. When the time
About the
comes,
Priest of Floral
perhaps we can travel
Candles
to Nordcry
and
together.
Skyborn
The
Feathers.
8th Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never
I'm
once
sure
doubted
you'll give me
herself
the
or
luck
tried to
I need to
escape,
pull for the robot.
even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her. I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the 8th Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate
About
future.
the moon wheel?
You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the 8th Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nordcry before too. Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the
Alright,
immediate
and about
future.
Not Cry.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Not Cry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
Good.
Memory damage. Detected.
Damn it.
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies. But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for
Alright then, no problem. We'll see when we get there. Oh, yeah, she old. And she used all 2,000 years worth of memories to overload her processor, or well, curse put on the processor, so to say. Reward, thank you. Talks about a mirror, damn. Guess so. And I'll take this. Alright. Wish me luck. Let's see if we get... Let's see if we can get a miracle. I don't know how many pulls I'll do. I think 30 is the minimum. Maybe I'll go for more. But I think 30 is like what I'm absolutely willing to do here. Alright. Confirm. Oh yeah, we got Fischl. How much pity are you on? Oh, I actually don't... No, I didn't check. But I'm probably close. It's 5, 10, 40. So we're on 60 right now with the 2 extra 10 pulls. Should be 60 pity. So I'm now going up to 70, which is just exactly the point I think. I think 70 is where soft pity starts, or does it start at 75? I don't recall. Anyway, odds are not looking good. Oh, well, so much for odds are not looking good. I take that back. I guess because we have Rob here. Odds are looking good. Now, I'm not sure if I still need to win the 50... I think I need to win the 50-50 too. So...
D-Luke of Mondstadt. Not interested in idle
The joke is dead.
If you have things you want to get done, let me know.
Alright, I did not win the 50-50, and we killed the joke. Guys, we killed the joke. The joke is dead. It took this long. It took this long for the joke to die. But I now have D-Luke. Imagine 2 5-stars. I know it's possible. It's never happened to me. It is possible. But hey, how much playtime in Genshin is that before I finally ended up getting D-Luke? Well, I guess let's get started with the event. By the way, I also did a little bit more grinding off stream. Specifically, I have almost 100%ed all of Sumeru now. As you can clearly see. There's only one single spot in Sumeru that isn't at 100%. How many years? Honestly, I'd have to check when I uploaded the first VOD. Also, Rob, I'm just saying, if the quest doesn't have, like, a travel option, then you're about to see me go on a long journey on foot across the ocean to get to the new area up here. See when we got Amber, that, true, that would do the trick. Character archive. I couldn't get the vacuum cleaner. Amber. 2020. Oh my god. It's actually been almost 5 years. Wow. Alright, vacation time. Alright, let's read the letter. Are you less than 3? Ah, yes. Now I have all the standard 5 stars. Alright, Easy Breeze Holiday Resort Invitation. An invitation letter from the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Summer and holiday are words that always seem to be able to lighten up the night sky in radiant colors. Let's read it. Alright, thank you for the lurk. Vibrantly colored invitation. Heroic Code, your fame precedes you. On behalf of the entire Easy Breeze Holiday Resort staff, we extend our warmest greetings to you and your companions. As summer reaches its peak, our resort is proudly launching its trial operation. To express our heartfelt gratitude for everything you've done for Natlan, we cordially invite you and your companions to experience an extraordinary getaway in Tenochtitlan. Alright, whatever, they'll say it at some point, I'm sure. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Present this letter to enjoy exclusive access to a private Vista suite. We wish you a delightful journey ahead. Accept.
Beep, beep. Keywords detected. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. That means
Despite you and the joke.
we get to go back to full-on vacation mode again?
Vacation mode indeed.
What are we waiting for? Next stop,
Tenochtitlan. Okay. And there is no fast travel. I have to walk because, as I said before, pre-unlocked teleport points are stupid. Pre-unlocked teleport points are a stupid game design decision that shouldn't be here, so I refuse to use them. So if you don't give me a boat to travel there, then I will walk. Just confirming there is no, like, yeah. Natlan doesn't have any boats I can use. Yeah, no. Okay. Time for walkies. I mean, I can at least see my destination. Gotta be sure I can keep an eye on the timer down there.
May I present?
This is gonna take a while. But I'd still rather do this than use a pre-unlocked teleport point. I would much rather do this than use a pre-unlocked teleport point. Because I will forever stand by the fact that I will forever stand by my opinion that pre-unlocked teleport points are a stupid design decision. I'm just glad I have Farina, otherwise it would be literally impossible for me to get there. If I didn't have Farina, it would be literally, literally impossible for me to get to the new area. Me, when I decide the plus HP moves, he can bleed. He can die! Yes, the HP moves, he can bleed, he can die. Spends absurd amounts of time instead of spending 3 minutes leveling up. Exactly. See, you get it, Rob. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. Look at the map. I'm moving. I'm progressing. The meters are going down. Kind of annoying that there's no boats in Natlan. I think they're only in Inazuma and Fontaine, right? I think Inazuma and Fontaine are the only two nations that give you access to boats. And I guess the northernmost part of Sumeru. The northernmost part of Sumeru also gives you access to a boat so you can get over to Fontaine. But that's about it.
The show begins.
30 minutes trying to beat a bear instead of like killing 5 enemies. Yes. Good. That's how you should handle things.
May I present?
Food that increases my movement speed? I mean, there's food that helps with my stamina, which would allow me to run longer, I guess. But not much more. Increases movement or slows you down? Would be interesting if there was something that slowed you down.
The show begins.
Maybe make you a little... Honestly, if there was a food that would make it so you consume no stamina in exchange for moving a little bit slower, that would be interesting. Like, yeah, running speed slowed down a little bit, but no stamina consumption. Feel like that would actually be good. Oh look, it's raining. Wait, if it's raining, and Farina can walk on water, if she was really truly athletic, couldn't she jump from raindrop to raindrop as they're falling and just fly up into the sky? Also, I can no longer see my destination. There is water! She can walk on water, she could. She can step. Cover yourself in oil. Fly.
The show begins.
Honestly, though. Cover yourself in water, use skill, fly. Exactly. That works. Honestly, though, can we agree how stupid it is that there's no way to get to this new area without Farina? Why is there no way to get to the new area without Farina? I guess... No, that's not true. You could also ice bridge. But ice bridging over there would just be even more annoying. Can you imagine ice bridging this entire way? Yikes. Oh, wait, I can finally see it again. It's slowly peering at me from beyond the fog.
May I present?
We must not ice bridge. Maybe one day, if I feel like torturing myself, I'll do an ice bridging stream. If I truly feel like torturing myself. I have to figure out which characters are best for ice bridging. I know Kaya was like the default character for ice bridging, probably because he's like given to you for free at the start of the game. But I assume there's better characters than Kaya for ice bridging as well. I mean, Kaya is literally the character the game uses as the tutorial for ice bridging, where it's like, ooh, there's spikes in the water, but you can use ice to get over it. One character, infinite water walkies if good enough. Yes. Also, hi Bones. Hello. Yes, we are walking because there is no way to get to the new area. There is no way to get to the new area legitimately without either doing water walking or ice bridging. No other way to do this legitimately. Teleporting, but I don't consider that doing it legitimately because pre-unlocked teleport points are stupid. You should not be able to teleport to a teleport point before you've been there to unlock it. That's how almost every teleport point in this game works. And then a while ago they decided, oh, we'll randomly add a few teleport points that are unlocked by default. Which, again, as I keep saying, to this day I still think that's a stupid decision. Why introduce teleport points as something that you have to go to and unlock, and then all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, here, 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 and here, these are teleport points that you can access right from the beginning. What does Z do? That's the treasure compass. It doesn't work here. But now I can switch it to the pyro treasure compass. And now it does work here. But it won't detect anything. As you can see. Because I'm in the middle of nowhere.
The show begins.
The treasure compass did not detect any treasure nearby. Imagine if to get to a holiday resort you had to walk across an ocean. Imagine.
Oh, brilliant.
Compass points straight down. Congrats, you found the dev room. Nobody ever expected you to be here. Nobody ever expected you to be on this part of the map because it's literally a whole lot of nothing. Just a big old span of ocean with nothing on it. Nobody in the dev team expected you to be here. Yet, whoop, here I am. I think I'm gonna go straight towards the statue. To a new island instead of teleporting. It is the only logical decision. Why would you not walk across the ocean?
The show begins.
We've made it. Because that's the only normal way to get there. I still think it's stupid. Here's what they should have done. It's actually quite simple. Install a Wave Rider waypoint. Anywhere along the coast. That's all they would have had to do. Just one single Wave Rider waypoint at any point across the coast. But they refused to do it. To mute? Anyway, here we go. New map. I don't get why you hate it that much. Because it just throws a wrench in all the game design decisions prior. It was always like, you have to unlock a teleport waypoint by interacting with it. And then they were like, actually no. Congrats, now do it again. Do it again. Now I will walk over to that teleport waypoint and quote-unquote unlock it.
Oh, brilliant!
Hey, I unlocked the teleport waypoint. Well, right now, technically speaking, yes. Yes, she is. Now Zhongli is wet. Alright, let's see what's up over here.
Hold up! Doesn't that person over there look kind of familiar?
Hey, isn't that Bennett?
Oh, nice bandana. Wait, you mean you like my bandana too? Thanks a bunch.
Bennett! And, a Manitou that looks kinda different.
What is a Monitou again?
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I'm not dreaming, am I?
Nothing.
It's really you?
Just funny looking clouds. Is that a mushroom?
I feel like I got enough sleep last night. And
Yeah, we got the mushroom
Yep,
clouds
don't forget
here.
to pack my bandages either. And I can remember things, like the Traveler becoming a hero and saving all of Natlan. So, nope, definitely not dreaming.
Yeah, that was 100% real life.
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. He came running up to say hi the moment I got here. He's super friendly. And my luck's been so unreal lately. Look,
Actual
I'm so
Bennett?
unused to it that my fingers are shaking.
Bennett actually being lucky, that is a miracle. So your luck's finally turning around?
Yeah.
Not for long.
So many good things have happened to me recently. I can't even fit them all into my travel journal.
He's about to experience a massive luck backlash.
What kind of stuff? Did you
Actually, hang on. Hang on a second.
Nah, nothing like that.
Bennett,
With my luck, you really think I'd
are you
bother
getting
signing
lucky
myself up
because
for
you
a
stole
water?
my luck and that's why I lost the 50-50?
Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 1. Didn't fall into a puddle. Didn't miss the ferry. Day 5. At lunch, the violet gold angler gulls didn't swoop in and steal my food. I even fed them some bread, and they were really friendly. Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11. Got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in Natlan. Snagged a killer discount, and it's great quality too. Day 12. Finally caught myself a real live fish from a
Aww.
pond. And for
Look at
once,
us crying.
no food or some other pile of junk.
Wow. For Bennett, that actually does sound way luckier than usual.
It does, right? Once this trip's over, I better go thank that shopkeeper. The lucky color she picked for me actually worked.
Lucky color? So, like, yellowy orange?
Nope, lake blue.
What?
I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look around, but I didn't actually end up buying anything. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. She said she thought lake blue would suit me and suggested I give it a try.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Anyway, while my luck's holding out, is there anything I can help you guys with? Any treasure maps you can't make out? Clients you can't get in touch with? Stuff like that? The way my luck's looking right now, I'm sure I'll be able to sort it out.
No work talk. We're meant to be on vacation.
Yep.
Our top 3 priorities right now are fun, and fun.
Sure, whatever you want. Seriously though, if you need anything, just let me know. Stuff like this never happens to me. So I'd love to make the most of this lucky streak by helping out my friends. Of course you can come. We're friends now too, after all. Let's go on an adventure.
Look, there they are.
Oh?
Hey there, friends. Watch out. The ferry's coming in
One
hot.
thing, fun and food. Yeah, true. Food is also important.
Noise. Is it coming from the ocean? With the deep blue sea beneath.
Where did you get a? Why did you get a boat to travel here?
Are you ready to crank up the speed?
I'm sorry. Why do you get a boat to travel here and I have to walk?
Take a deep breath. And go! Come
Cause she rich.
Faster!
I guess it makes
Let's
sense.
share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave! Yoo-hoo! It's Mualani!
It's the shopkeeper.
It's a massive wave.
If there's one thing that girl can do, it's making a splash wherever she goes.
Yeah, we have enough money to collapse the economy. I do have a lot of money in this game, don't I?
Ah, nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face. Woohoo! Did you see that, everyone? A perfect landing, if I do say so myself.
Good thing the Traveler managed to pull those two back in time. Otherwise, they would have gotten soaked.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
So, where are we going? What are we
Who
doing?
might this be?
What's
Hello,
our
my name's
quests?
Bennett. I'm an
What's our
adventurer
quest
from
line in this
Mondstadt.
area? AKA the big boss of Benny's adventure team.
Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really admire you guys in Natlan. There are stories of legendary adventurers wherever you look. The people here are so skilled.
What do you
And
mean
you work in
quests?
perfect sync
Fun.
with your Saurian companions, helping solve problems wherever you go. It's
Okay.
inspiring.
Where's the quest for fun?
As for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one.
Do I say that we're friends? Yeah, sure. We're friends.
Thanks for saying that. Being your friend is one of the things I'm most proud of.
Nice outfit, by the way. I knew you'd look good in lake blue. I wish I'd known you were a friend of the Traveler. I'd have given you a little souvenir from the shop.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have asked for. Oh, sorry. I still don't know your names.
I'm Mualani. When I'm not around running my shop, I'm out and about being a tour guide. And this here is Chaska, peacemaker of the Flower Feather Clan. Trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
We meet again already.
Sorry, but what would that look like? Getting on her bad side.
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble
Damn it, I
genuine
just
type.
realized.
You don't have to worry.
I made it to the holiday resort.
Wow.
Like, I can't jump in the bath with the robot.
Chaska's good at reading people. Do me next.
I think it would be a lot more fun than going to the bath with a toaster.
Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
I've already told you. Mind reading isn't a required skill for a peacemaker. Stop acting like I'm some kind of
Maybe I
soul
should do a
sitting
few more
obsidian
polls.
mirror.
Come on, just do it, pretty please.
If I feel like it, I'll do a few more polls tomorrow. Just a few more attempts. Because again, I don't know
Stop
who I'd be saving
fantasizing
up
about
for.
turning Soul Sniper into a giant water gun. There's no way Shilonen will agree to that.
I don't know who else I'd be saving up for currently. There's like no other characters I'm really looking forward to. Again, obviously I'm gonna try to get the next Archon, like the Tsaritsa, if she becomes available, because I do want to have all Archons, but other than her, I don't have anyone I'm specifically gunning for right now.
Right on the Mora. Whoa.
Character, please do it pretty, please.
Cause on the surf over, she wouldn't stop shouting, I really, really want a water gun. I've never wanted Kukasaur wings more than that moment. Anything to block out the noise, honestly.
Come on, water guns are so much fun. Besides, summer's not summer without a good water fight. Or 10.
I know exactly what you mean. I have this one friend. Well, long story short, every time she heads down to the lake to go fish
Oh
blasting,
boy, I know exactly
get
who you're
soaked from
talking
head
about.
to toe. It's so much fun.
We do enjoy some time with Klee.
Exactly. Playing with water's all about letting go of your worries and just having a blast.
You two sure speak the same language, all right.
But this time, having fun in the water is not the only reason I'm here.
Some serious business to take care of?
Yep. As a guide, if you want to create the best possible travel plan, you have to go out and experience everything for yourself. It's like being a guinea pig for your future clients. Chaska's here to scope out the resort for her Kukasaur family too. After all, human or Saurian, who doesn't love a good vacation? Obviously, the resort is still in the trial phase, so there's bound to be some bumps in the road. But we have tons of time on our hands.
So we decided to officially sign ourselves up as testers.
Alright.
Aoife and Auroron signed up too. They got here earlier than us, though.
Aw.
Said they were gonna go check up on the
Just
health of the
Auroron?
Saurian staff and aphids here at the resort.
Did Aurora not bring his granny?
They should be just about wrapping things up by now, right? Maybe we'll run into them somewhere.
Well, seeing as we're all here for the same reason, why don't we stick together? After all, when it comes down to it, adventure's all about teamwork.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm down. The more the merrier. I heard there's this incredible can't-miss experience called Dreamboat Drift just over there in that canyon. Let's go check it out.
Alright, to a carefree vacation. We have officially started the quest. I'm not sure how far I should go into the quest, because I'm pretty sure it's a 3-parter. 3-parter plus epilogue.
Here to welcome us too.
So, if I want to be able to finish it tomorrow, I should at least play a little bit longer.
These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as mascots for the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're supposed to be super clever, just like Saurian
Wait a
companions.
second. I can... Oh god, we're splatooning all over the place. Oh god, I can actually just splatoon all over the place. But why is green locked? That is truly a tragedy. I was not expecting Splatoon to be added here, but okay. Whoop. Graffiti. That's because it's small. Areas full of white spots yet to be painted. Use your paint pigments to color the area. Alright, so that's why I can Splatoon all over the place. Good to know. Gameplay tutorial. To exhibit fashion forgiveness. They... Yep. I can throw paintballs. I did notice that. Can dash in short bursts. Hold. Yep. Know about that. And I can switch the color. Yep. Figured that out already. Big balloon.
Dear visitors, welcome to Dreamboat Drift. Kick back, relax, and take in the stunning views of the canyon from our hot air balloon. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and we'll have you aboard in no time.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Are you ready to board? I guess I am. The quest is telling me to. We're ready. Please embark from here. We'll set sail soon. Watch the show. I guess I should sit.
Back in Mondstadt, our transport balloons always have an animal
Look at
slime
them.
inside them. Or at least something that looks just like one. I used to love picking up this one commission from Catherine called Safe Conduct. All the monsters would just rush straight for me, totally ignoring the balloon.
Guess I should go up there at some point. Do you think I should go up there at some point where all the arrows are pointing? I wonder.
Graffiti around here isn't lit up.
It isn't. Yeah, I could experience the attractions, but I'm supposed to, like, again, I can experience the attractions whenever. The quest is to follow the cruise ship. And for our streams, we are only here to do the main quests. They even have a mascot character, it seems. I guess we're here.
Thank you for
Meet up with
joining
companions
us
by
on
the shore.
Dreamboat Drift. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a pleasant rest of your stay.
Alright, let's continue. Quite a big area, huh? Ba-da-dum. Ah, there's a teleport point. I saw you on the map and I'm finally approaching.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen an Asha anywhere else in Natlan.
That's right. You won't find them outside of Tenochtitlan.
They're amazing artists, too. You should see their chromolime graffiti. It's really incredible. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale, doesn't it? I'm not sure my dads will even believe me if I tell them all this.
Oh, that's not all. According to Granny Seatlolly, Tenochtitlan's full of spiritual energy. I guess it follows.
Why
that the
isn't
Asha
Granny
must be
here,
some
though?
Kind of mysterious spiritual phenomenon.
She has to be here.
Did she mention anything else about the Asha?
Nope. Granny's such a recluse, I doubt she's even seen one for herself. This one time, I knocked on her door, and when she answered, she had these huge dark circles, and all she said was, evening. Except it was noon! The cloud cover confused her, I guess.
Well, sounds like she's got personality, that's for sure.
I mean, she's one of the best people you can find in Natlan.
Follow? Let's go take a look.
You're here early. Lots of visitors today?
Over there.
Imagine the flowers on least not having a will to live. No.
Hello.
No
Could
flowers
I see your
with wills to
invitation,
live
please?
here.
I'll get you all checked into your accommodations.
Oh, hello. Is this what you mean? That's what Mr. Cyrus gave me.
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is one of the invitations that was sent out to adventurers all over Tevat. One moment, please. Let's not trouble our guests now, Asha.
Oh no, he's been no trouble at all. He's been super helpful. Let us right
Yeah,
where we
I
needed to go.
wonder.
Yeah, and he seems to have taken a special liking to Bennett. Won't even leave his side.
Ah, I see what's going on here. Wanted to show off that new friend you made, didn't you?
Aw, I appreciate that little guy.
Well, from the sound of it, he wants to stick by your side.
Seriously? That'd be great. I'll look out.
Alright.
I promise.
Huh. Looks like they've really clicked.
What if it's the color? Maybe his lucky color is lake blue, too.
Is that everyone's lucky color now?
Climb on out. Maybe it's got something to do with spiritual energy.
Well, if you don't mind, sir, then by all means, spend as much time together as you like.
Congratulations! Benny's adventure team has a new member.
Guess we gotta look out for each other now, huh?
Now then, before I give you a brief introduction to the resort, please take this map, along with a special commemorative photo album we prepared for all our guests.
Ah,
resort is
yes,
made up of
that
four
joke
main
will also
areas:
never die.
Colorful Cliffs, Gweetsley Ridge, Wavy Bay, and Tete Isle. Feel free to explore them at your leisure.
Alright. Map obtained. Thank you.
Wavy Bay!
If you're interested in trying out our most popular attractions, we highly recommend checking out the main challenge in each area. If you complete it, Make sure to take a photo by the attraction and place it into the matching slot in your album. Once you've collected all 4 photos, come back here to claim your final prize. Of course, the album's
What do you mean you
yours to
see
keep,
green? You
so
see a lot
feel
of
free to
green
fill it up with
everywhere.
all sorts of memories from your adventures.
Okay. If I look over this way, or if I look over this way,
Whoa!
there's a lot of
Paimon's
green.
freaked out about this photo album.
She's actually bought one before.
Final prize.
Earth to Paimon. Hello? On second thought, I don't think it's the album she's focused on.
Oh man, a prize? What could it be? I gotta know.
Uh-oh, we're losing another one.
Lastly, allow me to apologize in advance for a few things.
Oh?
Due to ongoing construction, Tete Isle is temporarily closed. We kindly ask for your patience as we wrap that up and recommend saving it for last. Also, we're still in the trial phase of operations, so you may encounter instances of understaffing in some areas.
Don't sweat it. We're a big group. We're more than happy to lend a hand.
That's great to hear. Well, your accommodations are in that direction. Feel free to head there if you need some rest. And if you're looking to do some shopping, the Easy Breeze Market, our busiest attraction, is right over here. Let me just double check. Yes, if you head over right now, you might just be in time to catch the Asha Celebration Parade.
Sounds great! Thanks for such a thorough rundown. Not much even a guide like me could add.
Oops. Paimon's supposed to be a guy too.
Get out of your understaffed, yes.
Sorry. She got distracted by the prize for a second.
Absolutely happy to get out.
I've ever seen.
Let's leave it to our 2 guides then. Where to first?
To the Easy Breeze Market, and then straight to our rooms, of course. Who's ready to kick things off with a bonfire party?
Count me in.
Wait a second. Bennett, weren't we on the same wavelength just now? Obviously, we should start with the challenges so we can nab the prize.
No.
Hey, there's no rush. It's not like the prize is suddenly gonna grow a pair of wings and fly off. And even if it did, we'd just chase it back down again. Besides, our vacation's just getting started.
Yeah.
Enjoying ourselves is way more important than chasing after the prize.
Now, who says we can't do both? Is it time for your snack?
Hey! Paimon does not appreciate being talked down to like a kid.
Why not, though? Who is question mark, question mark, question mark, and why are they saying dot, dot, dot? Yoink. Main villain, absolutely. Has to be. Alright. I'm not sure how long I'll go. I'll check out the market, and maybe after the market I'll make sure to go up to our rooms as well. Rainbows.
Wow! So this is the Asha Celebration Parade? Looks so fun!
I'm almost tempted to join in.
Oh! They're selling something called gift decks in front of that restaurant! Should we try our luck?
That little hut looks so cool.
I smell coffee.
Of course.
Asha headbands? You can't leave the resort without getting one of these.
Do I smell gacha? Again, maybe I'll do a few more attempts tomorrow. Because again, I do plan to stream more of this tomorrow. And Rob, I will absolutely do a shit ton of gacha on Wednesday.
Hey there,
An
little
absolute
visitor.
shit ton of
Can I
gacha is
interest you
happening
in
on
buying a
Wednesday.
son?
I mean, yeah, you meant the egg, but there's also actual gachaing.
Seriously? You're selling the sign? cacahuatls, canapa berries, brilliant chrysanthemums. Oh, Paimon gets it now. It's like a fancy fruit basket. We'll take one. This happens to be the kindest and most generous traveler in all the land. So, he's got the bill.
What happened to resisting temptation?
Come on, we'll share it with everyone.
Gave it to a random merchant. How about it? As one should, always give the sun to a random merchant.
So you know, this isn't meant for eating. It's a special practice in Tenochtitlan. You light them up from the center and give them as offerings.
You mean you just let the whole thing burn? But isn't that a waste? It all looks so fresh.
When you're making an offering, using high-quality ingredients is the best way to convey your sincerity. Think about it. You wouldn't want to eat a basket full of rotten fruit either, right?
Yeah, fair point.
Sounds interesting.
Candle?
Could you tell us more?
You ate a candle.
Oh,
well, you shouldn't.
I came across it in some scrolls I was reading. It's an ancient energy renewal ritual. People gather around the sun, lighting candles in the center and all around it to offer their prayers and sacrifices to the gods. As it burns, the smoke carries their wishes straight to the gods. The flames are said to consume and purify negative energies in the world, while enhancing positive ones at the same time.
Huh. That reminds me of something similar I saw as a child.
Makes sense.
But yeah, Rob, do you think I can manage? Because again, gacha on Wednesday.
Even if it's not as frequent as the
Do you think I'll be able to obtain every single character that you can obtain in a gacha game?
Well, this was something I saw my Saurian mom do. It was after I managed to take
because
down
I
a group
might.
of abyssal monsters
In Tribe
solo
9, I'm only missing 3 characters.
Some fruit my sister had brought home
And if
to
I can get those 3, then I'll officially have collected every single character in the game. And I have a ton of gacha currency to spend on Wednesday.
And you're sure she wasn't actually really mad at you? Like, saying, if you pull a stunt like that again, no more.
Oh, you can't give it 2 more years. You can't give it 2 more years in the case of Tribe 9.
Well, I did sneak out that night, so I can't rule it out.
Mind if I include these stories in my travel journal?
My, you sure know your stuff. That was a better explanation than I could have given, and I'm the one selling these things. I'll have to remember how you put it for next time. Here, take a candle each. A little keepsake on the house. May the Pyro Archon's grace be with you.
Thanks. We'll
So
feel even more at home with a familiar face like yours
I
around.
know there are.
I'll be sure to bring some friends
What was the
next time.
there was something in Fontaine that was going around. What was it called? There was some kind of drug circulating in Fontaine.
Knowing Kachina, I'm sure she'll love it.
But I don't recall exactly what it was called. Oh! I unlocked the page. Okay, I think then that's the perfect stopping point for today. Having unlocked the event page.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like.
But part of me is tempted to keep going until we are at our rooms, because it makes sense to go to our rooms before I end it, right? Right? Fountain of happiness. What is the recollection? What recollection? On the quest. Travel to Natlan and your friends. Ah! Preview of what happened before, I guess. So you were caught up to speed in case you forgot stuff. There's a preview of what happened before, obviously not a preview, but a recap. Dirty marks, Spray it with Invisicolor. Good to know. Alright, let's go to our rooms, I guess, before wrapping it up.
Glowing with graffiti! Must be some kind of welcome ritual. Oh, these little things are so adorable.
Imagine drawing one of all those children. Yes. That would surely be great entertainment for the children.
Oh, so this is the dining area. Give me a sec. I'll go find a staff member. See what they recommend.
Okay.
Need a hand with that? No need. You all sit tight. I'll be right back.
We made it to the hotel area.
I can... That's Mualani for you. Extrovert to the core. Always making friends and taking care of people. Stick her in a corner by herself and tell her not to talk. And she wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Oh, really? You must have been friends for ages to know her so well.
Yeah, it's been a while. She talks, I listen. Sometimes we spar. That's our friendship in a nutshell. How about you, Ben?
By the Rob, I don't know. By the way, Rob, I'm not sure how interested you are, but I've kind of been talking about it on and off. You know how Minecraft is finally coming back?
Funny you ask.
Very off topic, I know. I'll announce something officially towards the end of the week, but I basically am planning for it to come back next week, finally. Yes. Minecraft stream number 69 should by all means happen next week.
Tone Deaf Bard? Oh, it's been ages since we last saw him. Why haven't we seen him yet?
He said he was planning on visiting a friend somewhere else in Natlan first, so
Okay.
he'll be a few days late. He
A
told me to
friend
just go
in
ahead and have
Natlan.
fun in the meantime.
Marika? Like, speaking Archon to Archon for a bit?
Huh. Who could that be?
Sorry, I didn't think to ask. But considering how amazing he is, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew just about anyone.
Okay, everyone. Hope you're feeling hungry. Come grab a seat. I picked out all the best dishes.
A moment later, the table is covered in mouth-watering food.
By the way, why'd you decide to visit Natlan, Bennett?
Was the invitation from Cyrus?
Yeah, exactly. The branch master said that the Natlan Adventurers Guild was inviting adventurers from all over to come check out the resort, and asked if I'd be willing to represent Mondstadt. I've been waiting for a chance to go adventuring in a far-off land for ages now. I just always used to worry about leaving my dad's behind. And with my luck, I figured half the trip would be spent dealing with trouble along the way.
Well, things have been looking up for you lately, right? Just gotta find a way to make it last.
Oh, he won't.
I'll do my best.
Bad luck is his signature signature
We should
characteristic.
take you to visit Granny Seat Lally in the Masters of the Nightwind. She can read your fortune,
Straight up
tell you
water
what to
to
watch out for.
get
stuff
out,
like that.
please. Yep.
Seriously, she's scary accurate.
Take your bad luck elsewhere.
She's the old granny you mentioned earlier, right? Hey, do you think she could tell us more about the Asha?
Old isn't really the best word to describe this particular granny. You'll see once you meet her.
All right, looks like everyone's just about finished eating, right? Time for our next activity, the Sun Offering Ceremony / Bonfire Party.
All right.
Any volunteers to light the flame? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great! Thank you all for so selflessly giving up such a precious opportunity.
She didn't even
Here comes the sun.
Once Mualani's in party mode, she's like a kid on a sugar rush.
As the sun sinks beneath the western shroud, let the sparks of flame guide us home, and a blazing light burn anew to cleanse impurities of old. Why is everyone so quiet?
So, we can talk now?
Of course you can. Now that the blessing's done, the floor's open. Go ahead and state your wishes. Oh, to the fire, not to me.
Of course.
May my family be safe, and may war be gone forever from Natlan.
But it's the nation of war. You can't banish war from the nation of war.
Short, sweet, and full of impact.
Full of Genshin Impact, you might
May all
say.
my friends and all the people of Natlan live the lives of their dreams.
Yes.
And above all,
Let
may
me fast
Natlan's
travel.
ley lines stay strong and steady.
Oh, is it my turn? But I'm not from Natlan. Will the Pyro Archon even know who's speaking?
Just introduce yourself first.
Hello, Great Pyro Archon. You don't know me, but my name is Bennett, and I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. I heard there was a terrible war in Natlan not too long ago, and that all the tribes suffered great pain and loss. I'm so sorry you and your people had to go through that. I'd like to offer a blessing for this wounded land, and for the people who worked so hard to save it. I wish for timely rains, plentiful harvests, and for all people of this land to heal from the struggles of the past and embrace the dawn of a new day.
Well said.
Oh, and if you don't mind, there's also something a little more personal I'd like to add. I miss my family back in Mondstadt. Sometimes, while I'm off having fun with friends,
I wish
look up
for
at the
Archon of
stars and
Fire, I
wonder,
wish for rain.
are they gazing at the same sky and feeling lonely instead? So, I'd like to wish all of my dad's health and happiness. That's all.
Oh, hearing you say that, you've got me missing my mom and dad too. Their business abroad's been booming lately. When they're not out working all day, they're away on business trips for days on end. They're busier than I am most of the time, so I barely get to see them.
Oh, well, don't forget to bring them back plenty of souvenirs from the resort.
How have your dads been doing, Bennett?
Oh, they're doing great. Thanks. When I asked them if I could go on this trip, they were all smiles. They told me to get out there and see the world, and then come back and tell them all about my adventures. Normally, if you ask the 7 of them something completely mundane, like, what's the best flavor of sausage? You get 8 different opinions. I mean, the night before, 2 of them had actually gotten into an argument over a game of cards. But in that moment, they were all in agreement.
Maybe they're the ones who put your name forward.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, that sounds about right.
Just goes to show how impressed they are with all your hard work. Your dad's a
Won't
rookie
actually
for
have a
you.
chance to win. Yes. Go
Just to
out there
double-check,
and
when you
go
say
anywhere else
dads,
with your bad luck.
Are you referring to the people who take care of Bennett?
More like Bennett takes care of them nowadays.
Well, my dads are getting up there in age, so they don't have the energy for some stuff, you know? I just lend them a hand when I can.
Sounds pretty impressive to me.
It's nothing. That's what family's for.
So does that mean...
Yep, I'm an orphan. I've been with the Adventurers Guild for as long as I can remember. When you think about it, maybe I really was born to be an adventurer. Even though my luck's always been terrible, my dads never gave up on me. With their help, I made it to where I am now. Bumps along the road and all. Growing up, I received so much kindness from people I didn't even know. And that's made me all the more determined to pay it forward, you know?
Kinda like a relay race.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just like a relay race.
Sounds like we've got a lot in common.
You know, relays are a team sport. So by your own metaphor, you're not a
Gambling,
solo
teasing,
adventurer at
JoJo
all.
poses. Most importantly, borrowing money. No, the JoJo poses are the most important
yeah,
part,
but
though.
Don't forget, I'm super unlucky. In the past, bad luck has followed me wherever I've been. Most people wouldn't even dare team up with me.
Well, what kind of adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road? Just ask me or Mulan. You can't fly without a little turbulence. Or surf without making waves.
You really think so? Still, when it comes to me, it's usually more like tornadoes and tsunamis.
That's not such a bad thing. Sounds thrilling.
Ah, of
Next
course.
time you go adventuring, I'm coming with. I've got mad surfing skills. You'll see.
Count me in, too.
Ooh, does this mean that Benny's adventure team is expanding once again?
Oh, they'll regret their decision. I'll take care of logistics.
Aren't you kind of overqualified for that? Fine. Guess I'll be team cheerleader then.
When fighting's off the table, I can always step in as an interpreter?
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just so lucky. I've met the best bunch of people in the whole wide world. I'll treasure this friendship. I swear.
Something get in your eyes?
Yes, tears.
I mean, the smoke. It's just a little strong.
Well, that just leaves the two of you. Anything you want to say to the Pyro Archon?
We're tied, no need for fancy speeches.
You sure know how to slack off, huh? Fine. Paimon will speak for the both of us. Oh, great and mighty Pyro Archon. You've heard a bunch of wishes already, so
They took
Paimon will go with something different.
Yes.
For herself, Paimon wishes for good food every day and sweet dreams every night. But above all, may our friendship stay strong forever, so that no matter where life takes us, we'll always be able to share another unforgettable summer together.
Did I just complete part 1 already? I did. I didn't expect to complete part 1, but that will make tomorrow very easy. Yeah, I will definitely be able to finish this tomorrow then. Good. In that case, let me make sure I wrap everything up accordingly, and I'm gonna send you somewhere else now, guys. I'm gonna send you somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I am definitely, absolutely gonna send you somewhere. Let's see. There's a lot of people live right now. Oh, you know what? Tormuse. Absolutely, Tormuse. Gotta be Tormuse. Has to be Tormuse. I can't not pick Tormuse. Doing his challenge run of Planet Crafter. Insane challenge run going on over there. Hardcore mode and basically keeping the planet hot. So definitely making it harder for himself by doing that. Finish the episode and sleep. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Remember, more Genshin tomorrow. More Genshin tomorrow. We'll do the entire rest of the summer event. And then probably more gacha pulls. Because again, I don't know who else to save up for other than the next Archon. So I feel like I might go a little bit harder on the robot. So yeah. See ya. Bye-bye. And of course, ow. As Rob is already implying, if you are watching this as a VOD after it's been uploaded to YouTube, then your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know what? You can catch me live in the future if you want. All you have to do for that is check the description down below. You will find a link to my Twitch there. I stream there every single Friday and Saturday, and sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis. Genshin, I will keep up with this game until the main story concludes, and you can usually expect the streams to show up a little bit after an update drops. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you around. Have a good one, and goodbye.